Boom shakalaka. The last time Bitcoin did this, price went up 80% in 4 weeks. And the most bullish chart from Willy Woo in over a year. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video we're taking a look at a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, explaining what exactly is going on. Plus the one thing that happened last time it happened. Market went up 80% in 4 weeks, and Willy Woo is once again bullish. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove. Push that like button. Today, Fear 26 down a little bit from yesterday, but the overall market's up 2%. Bitcoin at 16,460, Ethereum at 1207, BNB at 302, XRP 39 cents, Dogecoin at 10 cents, Cardano 31 cents, and Polygon 84 cents. And Bitcoin continuing in this descending wedge, generally bullish pattern, right now being stomped down by this orange line, the 20-day moving average, right at about $16,500. Can we break through there, or will we be rejected once again? Well, right now, a lot of the price movement is being dictated by miners. Here it is, hash ribbon miner capitulation confirmed, triggered by the $10 billion FTX fraud and subsequent collapse. Bitcoin miners are now going bust, and hash rate is trending down. We can see from this chart here, Bitcoin miners have been selling relatively aggressively. I would call that relatively aggressively. Combined with the hash rate decline and thus today's hash ribbon bearish cross, this indicates we're indeed in a period of miner capitulation. But if we take a look, Bitcoin did something very, very similar to this in 2015, where the BitC crash destroyed the most recent uptrend. You can see the same thing. There was a little bit of support here, and as things started to go up, the BitC crash before, look what happened. Pretty much parabolic price movement. Recovery now is slower due to a general recession, but Bitcoin will go up again. We can see very, very similar price pattern with the FTX crash. Well, once all that minor capitulation ends, potentially we might have the market headed up again. Right now, comparing this cycle with previous cycles, we have the short-term holder cost basis times liveliness at $11,678. The long-term holder cost basis times liveliness at $14,217. Those could be price floors if the price goes much lower. But you have to consider, with FTX, with minor capitulation, price is still sitting roughly around $16,000. Now, if we take a look in previous cycles at the bottom, the short-term holder was lower than the long-term holder for a number of days. In 2011, 239 days. 2015, 334 days. 2018, 145 days. This one, we've only been there for 65 days. We might have another 100 or so days before things really start taking off once again. But if you take a look at an inverted chart, the total crypto cap weekly inverted, if you're a mid or long-term investor, look at this chart and ask whether a long or short position offers the better risk reward. Well, it looks pretty darn good if you're in a medium to long-term scenario. This bear market pattern showing its face once again with a double curve retracement. This is a schematic diagram of the double curve retracement. You have double curve 1, double curve 2, and this happens in each bear market. As of today, Bitcoin has completed 2 double curve patterns, in which it means the current market may have already come to the end. We can see this previously. Double curve 1 and 2, double curve 1 and 2, double curve 1 and 2. Well, we already have double curve 1 and 2. Could it be over already? Certainly could, especially when we take a look at some charts like this. The True Strength Index crossed bullish before FTX. This signal usually a very strong bullish indicator. Now it's a narrow mingling of the signal lines. A consistent push above 17,000 could set the bullish impulse back in. You can see each time previously after a TSI signal, we had a pretty massive bull run. TSI signaled once again, and then FTX crashed. Once this is over, could we see a big pump? Well, certainly things are looking pretty good for altcoins. You can see with Chaikin money flow levels already bottomed in June before FTX. It won't kill crypto. We were saying down at these bottom levels could be headed towards higher high levels in the future, especially when we take a look at the effect on DXY and USDT dominance. So TechDev has noticed for some time that DXY leads USDT dominance. It tops first, it bottoms first. Last time DXY topped, USDT hit its line once more with a weekly bear divergence and rolled. Looking forward to this once again, which sends crypto. You can see the same thing. We have USDT dominance and DXY. So we have DXY first, followed by USDT dominance, which goes down. When USDT dominance goes down, that's when Bitcoin really takes off. Well, we have the same thing with DXY first, potentially USDT dominance second. Once this goes down, that's when Bitcoin and cryptocurrency could be sent once again, which brings us to this very, very bullish chart. It's been over 6 years since the BBWP indicator was this low on the 2-week chart of Bitcoin. You can see it down here. You can also see it down here. At that time, Bitcoin went up how much? 80% in 4 weeks. Absolutely huge. And that's just right here, 80% in 4 weeks. And then over the course of the next year and a half, went up a lot more. We could have big moves coming once again for Bitcoin, especially as Willy Woo gets bullish for the first time in a long, long time. Here's the third chart of a series of macro bottom charts. MVRV ratio is deep inside the value zone. We can see this down here. Deep inside the value zone, pretty much the lowest it ever gets. Under this signal, we were in already bottoming one here until the latest FTX white swan debacle brought us back into a buy zone once again. That's right. He's saying it's a buy zone right now. That's great news for Bitcoin because you know what comes after buy zones? Explosive parabolic price movements. But you got to buy first. So that's all for today's video. If you did enjoy it, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.